Hi everyone, welcome to Magic Carpet Life, your weekly wonder trip into the infinite discovery of who you are. I'm your host and guide, Tiffany Josephs, and I am here to romance the world to a higher love. Why are you here? Have you thought about it? Have you written it down? Have you shouted it from the rooftops? Well, this is your time. The world has never been more ready to receive your unique magic. And you can think of me as your cosmic cheerleader on your path to discovering just how true that is. So thank you so much for being here, and let's get started. Today I am off the big blue couch and out into the park because it's summertime. And all I want to do is walk around barefoot on my green grass and act like a 9-year-old. So, to celebrate summer and to invoke some of that playful spirit, I have brought my favorite 9-year-old with me, Miss Eve Josephs. Welcome, Eve.
Hi.
So Eve is my daughter. Can you tell the likeness? Eve is here to be my guest and tell us a little bit about, help us remember the magic of being 9 years old. Tell us, what is the most amazing thing about being about being a 9-year-old?
I really like being able to wake up in the morning and do a fun activity and do a fun craft. And I also like to be able to have sleepovers with my friends.
Definitely.
And be able to have a lot of best friends in my neighborhood.
Okay, and second question, thank you for that. Sleepovers never get old. They're fun forever. Let's see. A good juicy question for you. Okay, here's the scene. You wake up tomorrow before you do your arts and crafts, and you find out that you have magically transformed into a mermaid or a unicorn. Which one?
A unicorn.
Why?
Because unicorns are magical, wonderful, pretty, and they're really cute, and they're horses with horns.
Yes, I love that. I think a lot of us would say unicorns. I don't know. I feel like mermaids might have a little fishy smell to them, and it might be hard to kind of, get around on land. You'd have to be in the water, right?
Yep.
So, what about if the unicorn had wings?
Then it would be a Pegasus.
I think I will be more of a Pegasus girl.
Well, you never asked me.
That wasn't a third option, right?
No.
Okay, so let's ask everybody that's watching and listening, if you could travel back in time on your magic carpet, let's say time travel was possible. We're on our magic carpet right now. You can't see underneath us, but we have this gorgeous Suzanne textile. Let's say you could travel back in time to when you were 9 years old, the summer of 9 years old. What would you do if you had a day all to yourself? Here's a little journal exercise. Let's invite them to write this down and to really imagine this. If you had a day, a play day with your inner 9-year-old, what would you do? Where would you go? Who would you want to spend time with? Would you want to find your best friend and plan a sleepover? Bake all day, make a cake. Yesterday you made brownies. They were delicious.
With my best friend.
With your best friend. So if you had your BFF and you were 9 and you could do anything you wanted to do, what would you do? So take some time to open up your journal or even just sit and activate your imagination and go back to that summer of when you were 9 years old and recreate for yourself what you would be doing in present time and give yourself a little staycation. Maybe they could take a day off of work or pick a Saturday or Sunday when they don't have to work and spend a few hours to do those things. Maybe bring your bestie along and maybe plan a sleepover.
Make brownies, plan a sleepover, do crafts and activities.
Crafts and activities, and be a unicorn and be a Pegasus too.
Yeah.
Sound like a plan?
Yeah.
Clap. All right, guys. You heard it here from the now famous 9-year-old Eve. Thank you for tuning in, and please hit subscribe if this is your first time tuning in.
Hit subscribe.
In the big red button. Yes.
Hit subscribe.
See you next week on Magic Carpet Life.
Wow.
It's time to feel the truth of who you are. It's time to believe in your magic. It's time to love yourself with all your life. It's time to pick up your magic carpet and fly. Welcome to the game of awe, a whole new way to experience your life on Earth. For the mischief makers, the earth shakers, the hopeless rule breakers. For those who've heard it said, you're too big, you're too much, you're too late. It's time to turn up the truth of your soul and light up your world with it. Make your own rules. Play the game of awe.